If you like to infinitely scale in your card-based video game, then do I have the Pygmalien for you.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Welcome to the Bazaar, I am Artificer or Greg, and here we cover all things Bazaar, just like these handy hero previews. The hustle and bustle of the marketplace on the Bazaar is epitomised by no one more so than Pygmalien. Wheeling and dealing, buying low, selling high, and hitting the gym he bought with his infinite wealth, Pygmalien is perhaps the most merchanty of our heroes in the Bazaar. He seemingly collects properties as if they were set 1 Pokemon cards, from vineyards to skyscrapers and more. When he does find the need to raise his fists, he does so in a distinguished manner, brandishing only the most fabulous of weaponry, or if you really get under his skin, a nice set of brass knuckles. Pygmalien has 3 main playstyles that we are currently aware of. He can focus on investing in his items, improving their value, and as a result, improving their effects. From his humble business card granting him a new item when you sell it, to the ice cream truck, which heals you based on the value of your items, combining nicely with items like the masterpiece, which increases in value every time you enter battle. If you're more of a hoarder than an investor, then look to Pygmalien's second playstyle, aptly named Get Rich. The plan is to gain as much gold as possible, and use items like Jabalian Dagger, which deals extra damage if you reach a certain gold threshold, or the Cash Cannon, which deals damage equal to 7 times your total money. And don't worry, cashback is guaranteed. Finally, Pygmalien can visit his gym, working on himself, with a multitude of ways to permanently buff Pygmalien, gaining strength from weight training, to have your weapons deal more damage, or cheating and heading to your vending machine which dispenses max health gaining chocolate bars, which in turn grant you strength yet again. The choice really is yours. Last we saw, Pygmalien used 3 main archetypes for his cards too: weapon, property, and gear. As we mentioned, Pygmalien's weapons have a bit of class to them, from ancient artifacts like the Atlatl to the giant rolling boulder that only someone of Pygmalien's stature could make use of. His weapons are vastly different to those used by other heroes. Property is the name of the game for Pygmalien. Vineyards, gyms, shops, tents, skyscrapers, and much more can be yours for the low price of whatever they decide to cost them in the final version of the game. They have a myriad of different effects, but don't worry, you'll certainly have the gold to be able to buy whatever your heart desires, because Pygmalien loves him some money. Finally, we have the gear. What rich person doesn't like to flaunt their things as well as their buildings? Fancy robes, pocket watches, beautiful boots, whatever the hell a loop is. Gear is similar to your properties, ticking a varying degree of boxes, but are often smaller than your buildings, and can often work alongside them. For example, your boots increase the shielding gained from other items that grant shields, and it just so happens that Subscraper, one of your building options, offers shielding for each of your buildings. Fancy that. For more information on Pygmalien, including guides as soon as we have the information to provide those, or introductions to all the other heroes, subscribe to the channel. We are and always have been the biggest source of Bazaar news and content, so you won't want to miss out. See you in the next one.